What is up, D-Squad? I have a treat for you all. If you can't tell by the music in the background, we're going to view all of the biographies of the characters in World War Z. So, I like the movie World War Z, but the game, it confused the hell out of me at first. I thought World War Z was going to be like a campaign type deal, where you get to play as what was his name? Brad Pitt? I thought you get to play as him in like a different type of storyline, like after years of the apocalypse, and you get to like free roam and kill a bunch of zombies. But no, this game has 3 different campaigns, one in New Jerusalem, one in New York, and one in Moscow, Russia. We're going to view Moscow, Russia first, and then we're going to work our way up. So let's get into this. Alright, let's see. We're going to view you first.
I will not be welcome in the kingdom of heaven. That fate was never in the cards for a man like me. The Lord had other plans. I have made my peace with God. He is with me in this life, and that is enough.
People don't believe something can happen until it does. They live in cheerful ignorance of the coming storm. I could see nothing else. When it finally arrived, I felt relief. At least now the danger had taken shape. Now, I had a target, and I didn't have to fight alone.
By the time I was 9, I knew everything I needed to know about this world. Savagery, barbarism, greed, man's true nature. From chaos, a new world emerged. From lawlessness, there would be law. In my foolishness, I thought that I could make a difference. But even the purest intentions yield to time. What a dream of power and glory. But like all dreams, we must eventually awaken.
I was never afraid of Cachet the Deathless. I laughed at the fairy tale of this undead phantom. A woman of science would never fear such silliness. But what do we know? Science cannot explain what I've seen. And in the face of such horror, there is no logic. Only faith.
There's never a moment when you forget. There when you fall asleep and when you wake up. Keep going over the things you should have done. Should have stayed home that day. Should have held on. The agony is always there. But I've learned to live with it. Because the only thing sure
To all my classmates who alienated me because I was different. To anyone who never gave me a chance. To the people who ignored me while I hid behind zeros and ones. Thank you. Without you, I would never have made it this far. I would have been weak and dependent. I would have ended up just like you.
You know, she sounds an awful lot like Sean Min from Dead Island. If you compare her voice, she sounds like the same person. I mean, the same voice actor.
We're so small, really. Insignificant. In the grand scheme, one life means so little. You dedicate yourself to a principle. But in the end, it's out of your control. In this world, principles get you killed. You lend a hand, it gets torn off. You hesitate, you die. So you want to save someone? Save yourself. I was born into this life. I suffered for it. And reaped the rewards. I could tell you that I didn't want it. That I tried to get out. But I got no reason to lie anymore.
I don't know what's wrong with the audio. It's been like this ever since I bought the game. I don't know if it's just part of it or it's a glitch or I don't know.
I'm still here.
Sometimes the audio will cut out and you won't hear anything, so I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's just a feature in the game.
There were moments when men's cruelty could not be explained. It had to be seen. The perfect shot pierced our numbness. Sent up a flare to save the next generation. It said, "This is where we've been. Don't follow." Then there was no one left to heed the warning. And the only one left to save was yourself.
My earliest memory is war. It was a conflict so complex that it could never be resolved. But this war isn't complicated. Death is still heartbreak. But a kill is a kill.
Don't play in the dirt, Ethan. Stop fighting, Ethan. Be polite, Ethan. We can suppress the animal instincts all we want, bury them under layers of polish, but they exist for a reason. When we lived in a genteel fairy tale world, somebody did the dirty work out of sight. But when the fairy tale turned nightmare, those instincts were the only thing that kept us alive.
Did you literally just throw his ass at the freaking helicopter? I mean, you couldn't have showed him mercy by just shooting him in the head. This is my favorite character right here, Daniel Ashley.
Where there's life, there's light. The glow of hope. The fire of hell. At times it burns brightly, but dwindles and fades. Once it is lit, we must never let it die.
Let's view some of these characters, shall we? Let's see. This is Daniel Ashley. So he's like Israel military type deal. I actually like his outfit. His loadout. Knife on one side, a pistol on the other. Ready for combat always. Him, on the other hand, he's heavy duty. I could probably see him packing a minigun in the future. If not a minigun, a freaking, what do you call those, LMGs? I could expect to see him carry one of those with a lot of ammo. Just look at his bag. All that fucking ammo. I'd expect to see him carrying something with a lot of kickback in it. the truth, I thought she and Daniel Ashley, I thought those two served in the same military together because they're almost wearing the same type of outfit. Nate, in her biography, didn't she join the... Yeah, she and Daniel both served in the Israel force, so maybe they served together at some point? And here's Judd Whittaker. At first, when I first saw him, I thought he was like some sort of like police officer or some sort of like retired SWAT guy or something. But then when I saw the word press on him, I'm like, oh, he's a journalist or some sort of cameraman type deal. Why is a press guy wearing a bulletproof vest? Somebody explain that to me. I wouldn't expect a camera guy or someone from the press to be wearing a bulletproof vest. Because look at him. He looks like he would be a police officer or some sort of camera guy. Well, police officer, SWAT guy. Angel Flores. To tell you the truth, I thought, when I first saw the name Angel, I thought he was one of these two. But no, that's him. And to Sean Burnell, now he's the first character I played as. Bunko. Your voice does sound very, very familiar. I'm gonna have to listen to your voice again and compare it to Sean Mintz from Dead Island. And there's Arnetta. And this is Bunko. Nothing really impressive about her. Just your standard average outfit with a knife. Angel Flores. Tashawn Burnell. He's a firefighter. Okay. Angel Flores. Nothing much different about him. He has a knife and a chain on his side. And you? It's kind of almost a military look. Kind of. And my friend, the Viking. He looks like a Viking. What the? Tell me I'm not crazy and I'm the only one that sees this. His jacket's doing some sort of weird glitch. He looks like a Viking. You know, why does he have that little ammo pouch thing on his arm? Does that give him like extra ammo capacity or something? Or is it like special ammo? I don't know. You know, the ironic thing is, I actually have a jacket that is similar to this one, except mine's black, and it's got a pouch on the other arm. On the left arm, it has a pouch, and mine's black. That's about the only thing that's different. Why is her jacket doing the exact same glitch as, what's his face? Sergey. That's weird. Let's look at some of the weapons. The Scout Rifle, Mini 21. I'm guessing that gives you more ammo capacity or accuracy because the scope looks a little bigger and it looks like you have a bigger clip. I haven't unlocked that one yet. Now that looks like something from Modern Warfare. Or Modern Warfare 2. Okay, now that is definitely something from Modern Warfare 2. Because I remember you ended up getting a rifle that is similar to this, but it has a silencer and all kinds of other stuff, just like this, except different color. It's not really different to this one except a scope. Okay, now that looks more combat-ish. That's probably a rifle I'd actually be carrying in an apocalypse. If not this, then some sort of AR-15. If there was an apocalypse. Silencer, now that would definitely come in handy. Standard AK-47. You can get a scope for it, an extended clip, a flashlight attachment, and a silencer. And then you got the special AK-47, which gives you more power and a little bit more ammunition to it. To tell you the truth, I don't know what's so special about the difference between these, except one's gold and the other is not. Now this is one of my favorite weapons in World War Z, is the assault carbine. You can get around to a 60 round magazine and fast, accurate rate of fire. But a rifle, I like it. It's a little bit more reliable than a sporting carbine because it's got more accuracy to it. It's got just a little bit more ammunition in the clip than a 20 round sporting carbine. So I'd rather go with that one than the sporting carbine. Bullpup rifle, I'm not really a fan of 3 round burst weapons. Maybe when it comes to Black Ops 2 zombies, I'll take the BT-3R, but I'm not a fan of 3 round burst rifles. Compact SMGs, also known as the MAC-10. You can fully upgrade this sucker. An SMG, now, I'll use it from time to time. It's just not my favoriteest of firearms. Advanced SMG, also known as the Vector. Another golden weapon. This sucker can get fully upgraded too. Shotgun, okay, known as the Mossberg 500. I prefer either this model or this one. I'm not really a fan of the high-techy type weapons when it comes to a shotgun anyway. Because it's already heavy enough when carrying one of these. But adding all this extra stuff to it makes it a little bit more heavier to carry around. Combat shotgun, it's fast, accurate. Actually looks like Shane's type of shotgun from The Walking Dead. I remember in the first season of The Walking Dead, he always carried a shotgun like this. Personally, I'd stick with this or this version because it's lighter. I'm basing this in reality, mind you. I wouldn't really necessarily get all this advanced stuff for it. I just stick with the standard for the assault shotgun. I'm not really a fan of sniper rifles. Now, I was let down by the crossbow. At first, when I saw the crossbow, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I get to be silent, stealthy, and deadly when it comes to fighting zombies. But nope, it only shoots explosive arrows. Now, a pistol. These are my favorite types of weapons in the entire World War Z franchise. I mostly like this one. I don't know why I can't get the ammo capacity changed for that. I mean, only thing that's different about this one is the grip and the color. And who puts a holographic sight on a pistol? I mean, I'd understand the flashlight attachment and maybe a silencer, but holographic sight? Pretty sure you don't need one to fire a pistol. Unless you got the world's worst eyesight. But I prefer the golden one because it has regular ammo capacity and no special attachments. I have used this gun a couple times. This one was featured in Modern Warfare 2. It was the G17 handgun, machine pistol. I remember because it was fully automatic. A revolver. Now, I am really let down by this gun. Because you don't really get to use it that much. You don't get any good, like, upgrades for it. And there's nothing really neato about it. You only get to get the one design for it. You don't get to upgrade it at all. The PDW. Now, I have used this a couple times, and you can upgrade it to where it's almost like a little SMG. Double barrel shotgun. Still, I was let down by it. A combat shotgun. I've actually seen shotguns like this for sale. Not like this, or this, or this, but like this and this for sale. I've actually seen shotguns like this for sale. Grenade launcher. I never really use them because they don't have much ammo. I've used these rifles plenty. These definitely. Basically, this, and all these heavy weapons here I mostly use when it comes to swarms. Now, this is a gun I would expect Wolf to be carrying, except he would have, like, a much larger ammo capacity. This weapon kind of fits Wolf. With the ridiculous amount of body armor he has. If not that, then this weapon right here, which is the assault shotgun. There's nothing really much different about it. I mean, it's just like a regular assault shotgun, except, let me find it here. Except in this one, there's nothing really much difference. I don't know why they have that. Oh yeah. This is stuff, these are papers like in documents and stuff you can find in the campaign, I think. Specialization. Now, there's a reason why I have these, There's a reason why I have these specific, skills picked. Because, one, I like heavy weapon ammo capacity increased. I like a lot of ammo capacity. With this, you can get like 150 handgun rounds, and some assault rifles you can get past like 400 rounds, which is pretty handy when it comes to fighting off swarms. I'm not really a fan of Molotovs, but I'll take them. And then there's the Gunslinger. I'm not really a fan of this one. Not. And Fixer. I know you can get increased ammo capacity and whatnot for it. But why have two 10% ammo capacities when you can just get a full 25? I'm pretty sure two 10% just makes 25, or not 25, but 20%. And 25% is a little bit more than 20. You can carry a few extra rounds than 20%. So I don't really use Fixer that much. I would mostly go for Exterminator or Gunslinger, but I had to use Fixer for a while because I didn't know that in the other ones you could get 25% ammo capacity, and I like ammo capacity. I prefer it more than I would prefer Combat Engineer or Hot Sauce. Yeah, some of these weapons I haven't unlocked yet, but when I do get them unlocked, I will do more videos, and I will fight more zombies with them. I mostly prefer this shotgun or that one. Still, same with these. I'm not really in the marketing for wanting to unlock those heavier weapons. I know they do more damage and better accuracy, but you gotta think, in a real-life apocalypse, would you really be wanting to carry all that weight around while trying to escape a horde? The lighter you are, the more you can move around and do stuff. The heavier items you have on you, you're more apt to get slowed down and maybe mauled by zombies. And that's the last thing I want, so I base it off reality. So, That was all the characters' biographies, review some weapons, and I viewed over some of the characters. So if you like it, please hit that subscribe button below. Let me know what else I can do for you. This is Dallas May, signing off.